What's up, Bedhead crew? Welcome to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Bedhead, and today's reaction we're going to be doing is Rod Wave, Boyz Don't Cry. I've heard a lot about this. I love Rod Wave's music. I know he has a new album out, and it is climbing the charts. So we're going to be doing Boyz Don't Cry acoustic version. I hear this version really displays Rod Wave's talent, and it really hits deep from what I hear. So we're going to be listening to it, we're going to be analyzing it, and we're going to be going into detail from this one. I think that it's going to be a pull on them heartstrings, but Rod Wave has a way with his voice and a way with his music. So let's jump right into this one and let's see what it's about.
Come get your game on. Let's go. Come get your hang on. Let's go. Who coming through?
Bedhead crew, I'm excited for this one. We get to see the masterpiece, the master Rod Wave sing this song. It's an Amazon Music Presents. You know, Amazon be throwing out great music, especially from people like Rod Wave. Boyz Don't Cry. I like the title. Very intriguing. Rod Wave's got 5.34 million subscribers, and this video came out 3 weeks ago and it's got 5.7 million views. This is on the top charts. I think it's on 52 on the music charts, top 52 on YouTube, so it's gotta be a banger. So without further ado, let's jump right into this bad boy. Let's see what it's about. Let's turn up the quality on it.
Look, tour bus sliding in the rain, headed out of state. So much going through my brain, I can barely think. Sometimes I get on my own and wander out of space. I love it, but I'm full of rage. Our past is full of pain. On a planet of my own, living like an alien. Think it's safe to say that I'll never be the same again. Never fall in love again. My heart.
Whoa. Immediately, I got goosebumps from my back. Now this calling down my legs. The simple keys of the piano are really driving this song, along with, man, his voice on this is so stellar. But when you listen to the beginning words, he's talking about the tour bus sliding in the rain, and he's inside his mind. He's trying to feel like he belongs, but he feels like an alien. I know that we all feel like that sometimes. We don't see certain things going our way, and it could change our mental space. But just know that the more you do you, the more you make yourself feel better, the more you attract that positivity. The more you detract and the more you push away, the more you get trapped in that space. That's why you need somebody to talk to, so that they can pull you out when you're going through that. But it doesn't mean that you're not supposed to go through it. So let's just take that back real quick right here. And that part right there where he's going, oh, it's like he's crying, but he's singing. You know what I mean? A lot of people do it as a chant, but it is almost like a melodic cry.
Look, tour bus sliding in the rain, headed out of state. So much going through my brain, I can barely think.
So much going through
Sometimes
my brain.
I get on my own and wander out of space.
Sometimes
I love
I get
it,
on
but
my
I'm full
own
of
and
rage. Our
wonder.
past is full of pain. On a planet of my own, living like an alien. Think it's safe to say that I'll never be the same again. Never fall in love again, my heart is on the shelf. My music full of pain, but I keep my problems to myself. Keep my mouth closed, cause my thoughts sometimes can get too deep. My heart cold, my eyes closed, but I never go to sleep. I've been all alone going on 2 weeks, me, myself, and my sheets. We're gonna call your phone so we can speak, but it made me feel weak. Get on the internet and see the world, laugh by my depression. They painting perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you was just on the streets and now you going to trial. Yeah, mama made it out the streets, I hope you finally proud. I can jump out with that K and broad, they shooting at the crowd. Now you getting on top of the stage and they sing his music loud. Sing his music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne. Take away my fame, let me keep my song.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just doing a lot of reflecting on my own life and how, you know, how things sometimes just don't go your way and you get down and stuff like that. Just having some flashbacks and stuff like that. And one thing that he says in this previous part is he's saying that get on the internet and people laugh about my depression. And it's kind of sad that we live in a world that when somebody's different or feeling different, we got to make fun of that, right? And that person could be going through a world of hell and he's trying to just stay above float and he's getting ridiculed by his own. You know what I mean? It's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. I'm feeling bad and you're making fun of what I'm feeling bad about to make me feel more bad. Is that how you say it? But man, his voice, his timing. I mean, I'm gonna listen to this song over and over again. I do like a lot of his previous work, but I'm gonna really have to really listen to this new album because it looks like he's matured with his music enough to articulate how he's feeling to just get it out there. This is showing signs of being like a top album that's gonna really, really go far. It just came out, so it's barely making the waves, but he's saying a lot of truth in these lyrics, man. And sometimes we just gotta, it's almost like when someone once told me, he said, you know, write it down in a letter to yourself because it helps you get it off of you, right? And I think that's the same thing with art. When you do your song or you do your artwork, it lets you process it in a way that you can understand to let it go. And what I mean by let go is that you still understand what it did and how it affected you, but you processed it enough to know that, you know, like the saying says, this too shall pass, that this too is just a feeling that I need to get over so that I can get back to greatness. And some people don't have that privilege to overcome it. It gets to them so bad that they stop doing the things that they like to do, like singing songs, doing your artwork and stuff like that. So I think this is a way for him to vent and get it off his chest and really, really let people know through art and through music how I'm feeling. It's almost the same way that the what's it called, the jokers of the court used to be able to say things that were outside of what was agreed upon, because that was the open court for them to just say what they wanted to. So get things off their chest. So let's see this again.
Going on 2 weeks, me, myself, and my sheets. We're gonna call your phone so we can. to myself, keep my mouth closed, cause my thoughts sometimes can get too deep. My heart cold, my eyes closed, but I never go to sleep. I've been all alone going on 2 weeks, me, myself, and my sheets. We're gonna call your phone so we can speak, but it made me feel weak. Get on the internet and see the world, laugh by my depression. They painted perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you was just on the streets and now you going to trial. Yeah, mama made it out the streets, I hope you finally proud. I can jump out with that K and broad.
I think he just said that he gets collect calls from his brother that makes him happy. Family usually makes you happy. But he made it out the streets, and it seems that his brother didn't make it out the streets. And man, just going through a lot of things in my head right now and getting teary-eyed.
See the world, laugh by my depression. They painting perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you was just on the streets and now you going to trial. Yeah, mama made it out the streets, I hope you finally proud. I can jump out with that K and broad, they shooting at the crowd. Now you getting on top of the stage and they sing his music loud. Sing his music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne. Take away my fame, let me keep my song. Smiling on the outside.
I don't know what he says there. He says, take away my name, take away my fame, take away my throne, but just let me keep my song or soul. Soul would sound right. But he's kind of like, hey man, I've done it, I've done this, I've done that. It's good feeling, but let me just keep my peace of mind, right? Let me just keep what makes me feel good. Let me keep the part of me that I'm not gonna lose. I don't want to lose.
Listening to a grown man crying. Oh, 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 oh.
So powerful.
Oh, 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 oh.
Gotta see that part. That part.
By my depression, they painting perfect pictures, but I ain't buying what they selling. Collect calls from the county, always can make me smile. Damn, brother, you was just on the streets and now you going to trial. Yeah, mama made it out the streets, I hope you finally proud. I can jump out with that K and broad, they shooting at the crowd. Now you getting on top of the stage and they sing his music loud. Sing his music out loud. Take away my name, take away my throne. Take away my fame, let me keep my song. Smiling on the outside, inside dying. Listening to a grown man crying.
Smiling on the inside and the outside crying. Listening to a grown man crying. Wow. And he's doing this all with his eyes closed. Because I'm pretty sure he's feeling that song. Like that song, you could tell he's pointing to his head. Like, get these thoughts out of my head. Like he's really hitting on my heartstrings today, man.
Oh, 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 sound like boys don't cry, you know, boys don't cry. Yeah.
And then he opens up his eyes like, everybody still here?
Boys don't cry, you know, boys don't cry.
Wow. That is just crazy. That is... Wow. So much going on in my mind about it. We live in a world of instant gratification, and sometimes we want to know right away what is going on, and sometimes we just got to let things play out. Sometimes we waiting for messages from our loved ones. We're waiting for responses and reactions. We're waiting for those cues to let us know that, hey, am I doing right or am I doing wrong? And sometimes we get so caught up into our head with what's going on in the world, and am I doing the right thing, right? And that's the moment when you need to start reaching out for a friend, is when you get trapped in your head. And I mean, your mind can start playing games with you when you're by yourself. So you always need to have that confidant, that person that you can reach out to, talk to, and kind of vent it and air it out. It's almost like telling on yourself on how you're feeling with other people, so that you can put it out there and let it air itself out. I think it's really big these days that we acknowledge that, right? And just be nice. I forget the full quote on what it states, but it says, you don't know what people are going through, and they could be going through the same thing that you're going through. So it doesn't take a lot of effort. So just be nice, right? And sometimes we get trapped up in our world and our emotions and everything. And what we see, we attack. We project certain things and we attack, instead of analyzing and looking where this is coming from. Is this coming from a root of fear? Is this coming from a root of this? Is this coming from a root of that? And we're quick to react on something that really shouldn't have any energy needed going its way. And what I'm really saying here is, friends, family, brothers, sisters, everybody's going through something right now. Whether they put a smile on their face or they let you know blatantly how they're feeling, we just need to know. We need to be there, that confidant for somebody. I speak with a lot of friends and I'm their confidant. And at the same time, I have to have that confidant for me, so that I can air my craziness with somebody, so that I can just get peace of mind, right? And I think the more we work through it together, the more we make it out together, the more we have that love. And I think the Beatles said it best: all you need is love, right? Because why are you going through this certain situation where you're trapped in your mind? Because maybe love is missing. Why are you projecting certain things this way and feeling bad and trying to make others feel bad? Maybe because you're not loved, right? I think the best way to go about life, and just to sum up this in the end, the best way to go about life is try to find something great in everything. The moment that you immediately start to think negative about something, there's something in that, or something in that moment that you don't like, that you see in yourself. That's when you're supposed to stop and say, where did the love go? And then try to bring it back to love. Don't try to understand it, because the more you try to understand it, the more you could hate it, right? Just learn to disagree, agree to disagree, and look at it with no judgment. When you look at things with judgment, you bring on the emotional aspects of that weight, right? If you just look at it and analyze it and know what's going on, you let it pass. You let it go right by. So just to sum it up, we're going to be doing more Boyz Don't Cry. I got a lot of videos that I need to catch up with. I haven't been doing videos because I got demonetized, but I'm going to start making videos whether I make money on it or not. I'm just going to try to bring back my page and kind of resurrect it. So if you're still here, just give me a thumbs up in the chat. It would mean a lot. Give me a comment saying, hey, I made it through all of it. Bedhead crew would really appreciate it. If you give me a like and a subscribe, that would even, put it chopping of the cherry on the cake. But other than that, I really miss doing these videos. I really hope you got something out of this video and this song. I'm going to go back and hear this song about 50 million times, of course, and it's 50 million on the dot. But yeah, we're going to be trying to do a lot of things. I opened up 3 more pages for faceless videos. I'm going to open up a channel to do content on how-tos. So we got a lot in store. So if my old bedhead crew people made it this far, let me know. And I hope you like it. It's a different song than we normally do, but we'll be back in action doing what we love. Bedhead crew, you woman with me? You coming with me? Give me that thumbs up in the chat and the comments. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you everybody that's helped this page grow. Let's do big and great things, and let's do it together.